Today we are going to learn operations on fractions. This pizza is a whole and we have to distribute this pizza to 6 children. How can we divide this pizza into 6 equal parts? Now see, if we divide in this way, we get equal parts. If we take one out of these 6 parts, it can be expressed as 1 upon 6. That is, we can read 1/6. And if we take 2 parts, we can read or we can express it 2 out of 6 parts. That is 2 upon 6 or 2/6. Such type of numbers are called fractions. Fractions express a part of a whole. If we take one part, we can say 1 upon 6. Fractions can be written using two whole numbers and a line. Number above the line is called numerator and number below the line is called denominator. This pizza is whole and we consider parts in fractions. Denominator tells us total number of parts in a whole. This pizza has 6 parts. So we take 6 as the denominator. And if we select or if we take 2 parts, we have to write that 2 parts as a numerator. So numerator tells us how many parts are taken from the whole. Note that denominator cannot be 0 because we cannot make 0 parts. Here, operations means mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, division and multiplications. If you want to describe a part of a whole, it is called fraction. This is whole, and if we divide this circle, it is divided into 2 equal parts. So each part is 1/2. If we divide it further into 4 equal parts, so each part is 1/4. And there are 3 types of fractions. First type, proper fraction. Second type, improper fraction. And third type, mixed fraction. First type, proper fractions. Fractions in which the numerator is less than the denominator. For example, 3 upon 4, 2 upon 3, 8 upon 10. Improper fractions. Fractions in which the numerator is more than or equal to the denominator. For example, 4 upon 4, 4 upon 3, 5 upon 4. Mixed fractions. Mixed fractions consist of a whole number along with a proper fraction. 1 into 3 upon 4, 3 into 2 upon 5. These are examples of mixed fractions. There are three types of fractions. Now first topic, conversion of an improper fraction into a mixed number. If 7 apples are divided equally between two people, how many will each one get? That is 7 upon 2. 7 upon 2 means we have to divide 7 by 2. 7ला आपल्याला 2ने भाग द्यायचा आहे. मग 7ला 2ने भाग दिला तर 7 is the dividend and 2 is the divisor. 2 3s are 6. Remainder is 1. 3 is quotient. Now we can write 7 upon 2 is equal to 3 into 1 upon 2. Here we have to write quotient as whole number, remainder 1 as the numerator and divisor 2 as the denominator. 7 upon 2 is equal to 3 into 1 upon 2. 3 is the whole number and 1 upon 2 is the proper fraction. So each person will get 3 full apples and half apple. 21 upon 4. We have to divide 21 by 4. 4 5s are 20. Remainder is 1. So here quotient is 5. So we can write 5 as a whole number. 1 is the remainder. So 1 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Third example, 20 upon 7. So 7, we have to divide 20 by 7. 7 2s are 14. Remainder is 6. 2 is the quotient. So 2 is whole number and 6 upon 7. 6 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. Third example, write the following examples using fractions. If 9 kilogram rice is shared amongst 5 people, how many kilograms of rice does each person get? We have to divide quantity of rice by number of people. So our answer is 9 upon 5. Each person will get 9 upon 5 kilogram of rice. Second example, to make 5 shirts of the same size, 11 meters of cloth is needed. How much cloth is needed for one shirt? Then, so 11 meters cloth divided by 5. That is our answer, 11 upon 5 meter. Now, practice set 10. 1 upon 4 plus 3, 1 upon 2. 1 and 3 are whole numbers, so we can add them. 1 plus 3 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2. 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2. Denominators are not same, so we have to make them same first. So to the second fraction we have to multiply it by 2. In the next step, 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 2 upon 4. Now the denominators are same, so we can say 4 plus 1 plus 2 upon 4, that is 4 plus 3 upon 4. Again 4 has the denominator 1. We have to make the denominators same. So multiplying the first fraction by 4. 4 multiplied by 4 upon 1 multiplied by 4 plus 3 upon 4. Next step, 16 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. Denominators are same. We have to write it as it is, 4. And 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 upon 4. Now subtraction, 3 into 1 upon 3 minus 1 into 1 upon 4. 3 and 1 are whole numbers. So in first bracket 3 minus 1, and in the second bracket 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. So 2 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. The denominators are not equal. So first of all, we have to make the denominators same. We have learned this in the 5th standard. To make the denominators same. पहिल्या फ्रॅक्शनला दुसऱ्या फ्रॅक्शनच्या डिनॉमिनेटरने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं आणि दुसऱ्या फ्रॅक्शनला पहिल्या फ्रॅक्शनच्या डिनॉमिनेटरने मल्टिप्लाय करू. सो 2 प्लस 1 multiplied by 4 upon 3 multiplied by 4 minus 1 multiplied by 3 upon 4 multiplied by 3. So 2 plus 4 upon 12 minus 3 upon 12. The denominators are same now or equal. So 2 plus 4 minus 3 upon 12. So 2 plus 1 upon 12, that is 2 into 1 upon 12, or 2 upon 1 plus 1 upon 12. Again we have to make the denominator same. पहिल्या फ्रॅक्शनला आता 12 ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं. 2 multiplied by 12 upon 1 multiplied by 12 plus 1 upon 12. 24 upon 12 plus 1 upon 12. Denominators are same now. So we have to write denominator as it is and 20. So 25 upon 12. First example, Suyash bought 2.5 kg of sugar and Ashish bought 3.5 kg. How much sugar did they buy altogether? If sugar cost 32 rupees per kilogram, how much did they spend on the sugar they bought? So we have to add these two and half plus 3.5. 2 and 3 are whole numbers, so we can add them. 2 plus 3 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. 5 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. The denominators are equal, so we can add them. 5 plus 1 plus 1 upon 2. 5 plus 2 upon 2. 2 ones are 2, that is 1. We have to add them. Denominator of 5 is 1, so we have to multiply the first fraction by 2. 5 multiplied by 2 upon 1 multiplied by 2 plus 2 upon 2. In the next step, 10 upon 2 plus 2 upon 2. Now the denominators are same or equal, so we can write the denominator as it is 2 and 10 plus 2 as the numerator. 12 upon 2 2 6 are 12, that is 6. So Suyash and Ashish bought 6 kilogram of sugar altogether, and the price of 1 kilogram sugar is 32 rupees. So 6 multiplied by 32 is equal to 192 rupees. They spent 192 rupees. Now we are going to solve practice set 12. Multiply. First example, 7 upon 5 multiplied by 1 upon 4. When we have to multiply two fractions, the product of the numerators is written in the numerator and that of the denominators in the denominator. For example, 7 upon 5 multiplied by 1 upon 4. Denominator of the first fraction is 5 multiplied by denominator of the second fraction is 4. numerator of first fraction is 7 multiplied by numerator of second fraction is 1. 7 into 1 is 7. 5 into 4 is 20. Second example, 9 upon 7 multiplied by 7 upon 8. We have to simply multiply the numerators and write the product of that numerators in numerator and product of denominators in the denominator. 9 sevens are 63, 7 eights are 56. Third example, 5 upon 6 multiplied by 6 upon 5. आपल्याला फक्त न्यूमरेटरच्या ज्या संख्या आहेत त्यांचा गुणाकार करून न्यूमरेटरलाच लिहायचा आणि डिनॉमिनेटरच्या ज्या संख्या आहेत त्यांचा गुणाकार करून लिहायचा आहे. 5 into 6 is 30. 6 into 5, 30. Now you have to solve remaining practice set or remaining examples from practice set 12. Now we are going to solve practice set 13. First example, write the reciprocals of the following numbers. What is mean by reciprocals? Reciprocals, when the product of two number is 1, each of the numbers is the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the other. For example, 11 upon 3. Reciprocal of 11 upon 3 is 3 upon 11. If we multiply these two numbers, 11 upon 3 multiplied by 3 upon 11, the product of these two numbers we get is 1. So we can say that 3 upon 11 is reciprocal of 11 upon 3 or multiplicative reverse of 11 upon 3. Second example, 5 upon 13. Reciprocal of 5 upon 13 is 13 upon 5. आपल्याला फक्त न्यूमरेटरची संख्या डिनॉमिनेटरला लिहायची आहे आणि डिनॉमिनेटरची जी संख्या आहे ती न्यूमरेटरला लिहायची आहे. आपला रेसिप्रोकल मिळेल. थर्ड एक्झाम्पल 7. We know that denominator of 7 is 1. So reciprocal of 7 is 1 upon 7. Second example, carry out the following divisions. First example, त्यातलं 2 upon 3 divided by 1 upon 4. To divide a number by a fraction is to multiply it by the reciprocal of that fraction. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 4 upon 1, because reciprocal of 1 upon 4 is 4 upon 1. In other words, if we have to carry out division of two fractions, we have to multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction. पहिल्या फ्रॅक्शनला आपल्याला दुसऱ्या फ्रॅक्शनच्या रेसिप्रोकलने गुणायचे आहे. In the next step, 2 multiplied by 4, 3 multiplied by 1, we have to carry out simple multiplication here. 2 into 4, 8. 3 into 1, 3. Second example, 5 upon 9 divided by 3 upon 2. In this example also, we have to divide the first fraction by the second fraction. That is, in other words, multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction. Reciprocal of 3 upon 2 is 2 upon 3. So, now carry out simple multiplication. 5 multiplied by 2 and 9 multiplied by 3. 5 into 2, 10. 9 into 3, 27. Now you have to solve the remaining examples in this way.